Perry has an amazing ability to write very complex relationships, especially dysfunctional, complex relationships. So it's an honor. I think I can speak for all of us. It's an honor to know that we weren't necessarily selected, but once Tyler saw us, some of us were selected. Some of them were selected. Yeah, it was amazing. But once it feels really wonderful to know that the man that wrote the words that we got to say, the man that created the relationships that we get to play, selected us to be able to put them on the screen. So what you see up there, Renee said to me last week, you were talking to somebody who was great, who said that the better we started to get along backstage, the more nasty we were to each other on camera.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's really quite a remarkable show, so I'm glad that you noticed that, I'm glad that you asked that.
My character, Candace, is kind of a girl I've never played before, so my first instinct was to judge her, which you're not supposed to do as an actress. So it taught me to accept people where they are. And people change, people grow, but sometimes your past molds how you make certain decisions in life, and not to just be so quick to judge other people and where they are.
Probably the biggest challenge for most of us, even the most seasoned actors, see, I love him so much, is that probably what a lot of you don't realize is that a normal television drama shoots, a 1 hour drama takes about 8 days to shoot. Anything that you see on television today takes about 8 days to shoot a 1 hour. Mr. Perry shot 16 one-hour episodes in 22 days. We did a 1 hour episode in about a day and a half to a day and a quarter. So moving at that rate of speed, that kind of memorization, was probably the biggest challenge that we all had. We had to get over it very quickly. But once you got into the groove and realized that's just the way it went, and there would be many times if you see a bedroom scene, the script is under the covers, at least in my case. Because I was like, okay, what is the next? Okay.
The most difficult thing for me, Tika weighs about 90 pounds, right? But I had to hold her up against the wall with my face on her chest for about 10 minutes, and that was a tough job.
I can ditto what you were saying as far as the amount of memorization, because we were actually at one point doing 3 shows in one day. And like Mr. Snyder said, we usually do 1 every week, but we ended up doing 3 in one day. And to memorize all that and still get along without trying to choke the hell out of somebody, that in itself was the biggest challenge.
And what I love to say first is that there's spiritual people first that happen to be mogul. So they have the two powerful names in the business right now pick you. It humbles you when you find out. You have to ask yourself, you have to rise up and say to yourself, I am worthy of the moment, and I have to produce what I have wanted to produce my whole life. And he gave you the opportunity. When you asked us how we created those roles, he said, I picked you all. And he said, yes. What I love is that most of these people are theater actors. And I love that, because there's a different way we rehearse and memorize and bond. And he said, okay, you all are used to saying your lines on script and everything. That's wonderful, which we pride ourselves on, saying the author's words verbatim. He said, now live in them. Bring the best you can for your character and live there. And the responsibility of that is, what is the largest truth I can tell, and I'm telling it for the world, and I'm telling it representing these people. It is humbling, it is awe-inspiring, and for me, when I came in, I just looked at every face, and I was like, these are going to be my family, because we're creating history together. So I love them hands down already, and we've been like that since day one.
Because